हेलो स्टूडेंट्स, पिछले वीडियो में हमने लेटरल लाइन कैनाल या लेटरल लाइन सिस्टम पढ़ रहे थे। फिशेज में लेटरल लाइन सिस्टम इसलिए पाया जाता है कि वो जो पानी में पाई जाती हैं, पानी के करंट, प्रेशर आदि का जो है सामना करने के लिए उनमें ये सिस्टम पाया जाता है। तो अब हम आगे पढ़ेंगे हिस्टोलॉजी ऑफ लेटरल लाइन कैनाल। हिस्टोलॉजिकली द वॉल ऑफ द लेटरल लाइन कैनाल कंसिस्ट ऑफ सिंपल क्यूबोइडल एपिथेलियल सेल्स। ये जो है सिंपल क्यूबोइडल एपिथेलियल सेल्स की बनी होती है। ए लार्ज नंबर ऑफ म्यूकस सेल्स आर ऑल्सो प्रेजेंट इन द वॉल बट मे बी एब्सेंट इन सम स्पीशीज एज इन द सिफेलिक कैनाल ऑफ नोटोप्टेरस चिताला। Near the neuromost organ, the wall consists of pseudostratified cells. The sensory cells with hair-like projections are present on the floor of the canal and are supported by sustenicular cells. A segmental origin of lateral line system. Whether the lateral line system was originally segmented or not is an important question and is unsolved yet. It is a striking fact that in all craniates, the whole occipitolaterales organ is innervated by cranial nerves. Presently, there are two views held regarding the origin of lateral line system in relation to the cranial nerves. First view है, some authors laying stress on the fact that in Silesians and teleostomes, the neuromass of the main lateral line are strictly segmental and consider that this was the original distribution. It has been suggested that the lateralis branch of vagus is a collector nerve formed by gathering of all the posterior lateralis components of the spinal into the root of the vagus. Further evidence in support of segmental theory comes from the study of this system in cyclostomes, which suggests that originally each head segment has its lateralis components, and with increase in specialization, they become more and more concentrated into the facial, glossopharyngeal and vagus segments. Second view है, some authors consider that occipitolateral system was not originally segmental at all and it was secondarily introduced in and distributed by 7th, 9th and 10th cranial nerves. But most of the modern authors like Storm, Herrick and Johnston adopt a somewhat intermediate view that lateral line system is a special neuromost system differentiated from general sensory system of the cranial nerves. 7th, 9th and 10th and as secondarily extended on the back and tail. This view is supported by embryological study. Now a function of lateral line system. होफर ने 1908 में बताया. Hofer 1908 was the first to show conclusively that lateral line is a receptor for water currents, thus helping the fish in orientation with respect to the direction of the water current. Second, होगलैंड ने 1935 में सजेस्ट किया the lateral line system to be the sound receptors. Third, Dichkarov, a Dutch zoologist, by the use of a highly sensitive apparatus, suggested that lateral line system serves as distant touch receptors. Fourth, lateral line organs help the fish in locating object at a distance. Fifth, the lateral line cells respond to pressure change and the fish is able to avoid it by suitably changing its swimming course. By this method, a fish avoids bumping into the walls of an aquarium. With this principle of echolocation, a moving object can be easily detected in darkness or in a turbid medium. Sixth, another important function described is the schooling ability of the fish, in which each fish of a school reacts to the movement of its closest neighbor. As referred earlier, lateral line system appears to be developed in relation to the mode of life and habitat of the fish. In free swimming species, the canal system is well developed because the fish is exposed to the action of water currents. In the bottom living and inert species, the lateral line system is secondarily reduced, but in such bottom living forms that live in rapid streams, this system is well developed. अब है स्पेशल टाइप ऑफ न्यूरोमोस्ट। द स्पेशल टाइप ऑफ न्यूरोमोस्ट फाउंड इन फिशेज आर द फॉलोइंग। फर्स्ट एम्पुलिया फ्लोरेंजिनी, सेकेंड पिट ऑर्गन, थर्ड वेसिकल्स ऑफ सेवी, फोर मोरमाइरोमास्ट। फर्स्ट है एम्पुलिया ऑफ फ्लोरेंजिनी। These special kind of neuromost form a complicated system of jelly-filled canals which open all over the snout and head in the elasmobranch and in one bony fish। तो ये जो elasmobranch जो है उसकी स्नॉट में पाए जाते हैं। प्लोटोसस एंगुलेरिस, these are situated in groups as grape-like bunches. Each ampulla of Lorenzini has an elongated tube called tubule filled with mucus. The outer end opens to the exterior by an aperture and the inner end has a dilated ampullary sac. Each ampullary sac has 8 to 9 chambers arranged around a central core called centrum. The ampullary sac is lined with two types of cells, namely gland cells and sensory cells. The gland cells secrete mucus. The sensory cells of mucus are supplied by axon of the facial nerve. अब है फंक्शन ऑफ एम्पुले ऑफ लोरेंजिनी। रेस्पॉन्स टू चेंज ऑफ टेम्परेचर, सैंड 1938, सैलिनिटी, वाटर करंट्स, द एक्सटर्नल इलेक्ट्रिकल पोटेंशियल एंड परहैप्स ए चेंज इन एक्सटर्नल प्रेशर आर अमंग द फंक्शन described to ampullae of Lorenzini. Kamin demonstrated their role in detecting food buried in sand by electrolocation. Second है pit organ. The second group of cutaneous sense organs peculiar to cartilaginous species is called the pit organs. Cyclostomes have isolated neuromass sunk in pits. In shark, where skin is covered with minute placoid scales, the pit organ lie in the shallow round depressions in the skin epithelium, shielded by the denticles of the scales. They are found on the dorsal and ventral surface of the head region in rays where the skin is naked. These cutaneous sense organs are abundant and clearly visible to the naked eyes. They are serially arranged on the dorsal surface of the disc-shaped body along each side of the vertebral column from behind the gill region to the middle of tail, the ventral surface on which the fish lies in the devoid of any pit organ. Each pit organ is a bird-like round or oval in shape and arises as a modification of the epidermal epithelium. They are similar to neuromast of the lateral line system. Each pit organ is composed of two rows of cells. The outer row consists of supporting cells and the inner row of sensory of receptor cells, bearing delicate hairs which form a brush-like cluster or couple supplied with nerve fibers of the lateralis branch of the external nerve. What function does the pit organs play? Although they resemble taste buds, they do not seem to take on the function of taste or smell owing to their location. They seem to be additional organs of current receptors, enabling the fish to have a sense of distant touch like the neuromost of the lateral line. Third है the vesicles of Savi. These are situated on the ventral side of the head or torpedo and many other rays. They appear in the form of small jelly-filled closed sacs lying just under the epidermis and innervated by the fifth cranial nerves. The function ascribed to vesicle of Savi is that they respond to mechanical pressure applied by fish. Fourth है myromas. The electric organ of myomid fishes contains two kinds of electroreceptors. One of this kind resemble closely to the neuromost and called the myromost. Mormyromost. These are assumed to respond the electric impulses of greater frequencies compared to the ampulla florenzinii of elasmobranchs. अब है internal ear, जिसे हम membranous labyrinthine कहते हैं. The external and middle ear are not found in fishes. They are having only the inner ear constituting of a more or less delicate membranous labyrinth. The latter lies in the otic or auditory sac or capsule placed on either side of neurocranium. The otic capsule is partially divided into dorsal chamber called the uticulus and the ventral chamber the sacculus. These semicircular canal arise from the uticulus. These include two vertical canals lying at right angles to each other and called the anterior and posterior semicircular canal. A third canal lies in the horizontal plane and called the horizontal canal. Each canal swells into an ampullae at one end and connect with the uticulus at the other end. Sacculus lies below the uticulus and distinguished from the latter by a horizontal constriction. It gives rise to a blind diverticulum called legene. Legena is well developed in Cypiniformis but poorly developed in other groups. The inner wall of the uticulus, sacculus and the legena are provided with groups of highly sensitive cells, and the cavities of these chambers are filled with a fluid called endolymph. The perilymph is present in the space surrounding the membranous labyrinth. Various endogenous crystals of calcium salt combined into loose masses of otolith are found in the endolymph of the bony fishes. The otolith are entirely endogenous in origin and bear grooves or markings. The otolith of the uticulus is called the lapillus. The otolith can grow distinguishably and can serve to estimating the age of a fish. The lapillus lies horizontally on the hair of the sensory cells in the uticulus. The otolith present in the sacculus and legena are called the sagitta and astragus respectively. They are held vertically over the sensory hairs in the sacculus and legena. It is notable that a fish is devoid of cochlea, which is a characteristic of mammals. The membranous labyrinth परफॉर्म टू साइलेंट फीचर्स, बैलेंसिंग ऑर्गन एंड हियरिंग। तो कान जो है इसमें इंटरनल पाए जाते हैं जो कि बैलेंसिंग और हियरिंग का कार्य करते हैं। अब रिलेशनशिप ऑफ लेटरल लाइन सिस्टम विद इंटरनल ईयर। फर्स्ट है बोथ डेवलप फ्रॉम सिमिलर डोर्सोलेटरल प्लेकोइड्स। सेकेंड, both have sensory cells of the same histological type. Third, both are innervated by fibers from corresponding and related centers in the brain. Fourth, both receive stimuli from a liquid medium, water in case of lateral line and perilymph and endolymph in case of internal ear. Both function in more or less in same way. Lateral line system for distant touch, orientation and the internal ear for balance, pressure and hearing. Together they offer a fish the major part of the data by which its locomotion is regulated. तो इस प्रकार से जो है लेटरल लाइन सिस्टम और जो इंटरनल ईयर है उनके काम एक दूसरे से जुड़े हुए होते हैं। तो इस प्रकार लेटरल लाइन सिस्टम इनमें जो है बैलेंसिंग का और इसके अलावा वाटर करंट से और प्रेशर से बचने के लिए उनमें जो है एक डिवाइस पाया जाता है। तो आज लेटरल लाइन सिस्टम इतना ही। ये कुछ इंपॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चन है। Give an account of lateral line system and its significance in fishes. Describe the structure and function of internal ear. Short notes on the following: neuromass organ, pit organs, ampulla of laryngeally, internal ear, vesicle of Salvi, segmental origin of lateral line system. Write an essay on the acoustic lateral system in fishes. तो ये चैप्टर आपका पूरा हो गया। इसके बाद हम अगला चैप्टर पढ़ेंगे अगले वीडियो में। थैंक यू।